Hi guys, welcome to TOZ Network episode 2.1. My name is Shahir Jack Ezekiel and I'm actually away right now, very far away because I'm practicing a responsible social distancing and I want to be away from Daryl for a while. Too much of him is not good for my health. So today I'm actually supposed to come up with the content for this week's episode, and at the top of my head I'm just gonna share about SMART goals. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about SMART goals before, and it comprises of SMART, where S corresponds to being specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for relevance, and T stands for time. So I'm just going to share with you an example of a SMART goal, and you tell me whether it's correct or not. Okay? So, in the next 6 weeks, I would like to lose 5 kg. Do you think that's an appropriate goal to set? No! Because I'm already super skinny, so it's not relevant at all. Wait. Am I actually doing this the right way?
Oi Jack! TOZ Network is about mindfulness. How can you talk about goal setting and mindfulness? It's a paradox.
There is no goal in mindfulness, no place to go, and nothing to get.
So, all my life, all the goals that I've set, they are all pretty much useless. Is there a way for us to merge mindfulness and goal setting together?
Perhaps, but we need to understand the root of goals, and that is to avoid being too clingy or obsessed with your goal. So it's not about the goal per se, but your posture towards the goal. So for example, Guy A's goal is to compete and win in a sprint event or a track and field meet. He trains hard every single day and makes sure he is always breaking personal best timings at each training session. But tragically, a week before the race, he slips and falls down during his training, injuring his knees and spraining his ankle. He definitely won't be able to compete and win the race he's been training for. He is driven and he still competes in the event, but his injuries impedes him from winning the race. He is unable to meet his goal and his emotions begin to go south. The only thing that he sustained after the race is an aggravated sprained ankle. Essentially, what I'm trying to illustrate here is that while goal setting is good, it could be detrimental to one's development if he or she is overly fixated on a goal without being mindful of the process.
So, is there a way where we can understand mindfulness better in goal setting?
Perhaps people have understood mindfulness a little too literally. We are existing in the present right now, in the physical form. Our mind should also be thinking in the present. Essentially, we need to see the definition as a metaphor. So to be mindful is to actually understand that what's going on in the present moment is that we are absorbed in unhelpful forms of thinking, and we are not aware of that present moment activity. Saying that we are not in the present moment means that we are just not aware of what we're doing in the present moment.
So now that we know that we can merge goal setting and mindfulness together, what are the steps that one can take to move forward and set their goals?
An individual can still set goals using SMART goals, but to keep in mind 2 things. Number 1 is to approach goal setting positively. Number 2, to understand why you want that goal in the first place and not to cling on or be too obsessed with it.
Oh yeah, for the first point, let me give you an example. Do not think of a pink elephant. What's the first thing you thought about? That's right, a pink elephant. So your brain is unable to process negative words in a sentence, and if you repeat "don't think of a pink elephant" over and over again, what you will hear is really just think of a pink elephant.
So essentially, when you are writing your goals down, make sure you write down things that you can do and achieve. For example, if Mary wants to reduce her alcohol consumption, her goal should be, I will drink water instead of alcohol beverages, rather than I will reduce the consumption of alcohol or I will not drink alcohol.
And to bring to light the second point, if you do meet obstacles in your journey towards your goal, you can be flexible and manage your expectations so that you can make amendments to your goal. Find alternative ways to reach your goal, and you won't be overly disappointed if you are not able to achieve your goal at the end of the day. Be mindful of your thoughts and angle your thinking by asking yourself, how can you adjust your current actions to ensure that you do not spiral into obsession to meet your goals?
Hey Jack, so for the next episode, are we doing goal setting?